Wow, it has been far too long, hasn't it, people? We are now getting ready to face Dundee United. We have been starved from club football, in particular, watching our famous team, but this should be possibly a feisty wee fixture. And yeah, there's been a lot of controversy and rivalry between the two clubs, and yeah, we are due to give them an absolute gubbing. So let's get it done. Welcome back to the channel, people. It is an absolute pleasure to have you in this video, and yeah, we're going to be previewing the game against Dundee United. This is going to be a good test for our players. Dundee United, they've come up from the Championship. That's not to say that we're going to beat them. It's not a foregone conclusion. It never is. Dundee United are a team that have come up from the Championship and they've got a lot to prove. So yeah, we go in there as with every single game with the correct mindset. The mindset to really give 100% and just get the 3 points on the board. So yeah, let's have a wee look at it. If you do enjoy the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that red button. It is absolutely free to do so. It supports the channel a lot. And like and comment with your thoughts as well on the upcoming game. But yeah, let's break it down a wee bit now. Right then, so shall we have a look at Dundee United's record so far in the league? So from the 6 games that they've played, they've won 2, lost 3 and drawn 1. And for a team that's just come up from the Championship, that's actually a really good start. But it is our job, obviously, as a team, to put any hopes of them getting a result to bed. They cannot get a sniff of the goal at all. They can't be encouraged because they're going to be a team that's got a lot to prove. They want to show that they've got here on merit into the Scottish Premiership, and it's about us really killing off any hopes of them getting a result. But I'm sure we can do that. We've got a solid back line. Our defensive record has been fantastic this season. The only real blip we've had this season in terms of our form was away to Livingston, and we just weren't at the races that day. But we seem to have learned from that and really kicked on, and that's what we're doing. So I'm really confident our team can come away with the 3 points, provided that they focus on the task at hand, don't take the result for granted, and really get in there and get the job done. I think we'll be far too good for Dundee United if all our players are firing on all cylinders and giving their absolute all. I have no doubt about the result, provided, of course, the criteria that I just mentioned are met. But I think there will be an interesting challenge tomorrow for our defenders. I think they'll be facing possibly the best striker they've faced in the league so far in Lawrence Shankland, of course, if he plays. He banged in a load of goals last season for Dundee United, and he's coming in here into the Scottish Premiership, and he's going to be, looking to prove himself. And it could be an interesting one for us because, we've been linked with him, and I think if Morelos goes, we do need another striker. So if Shankland puts on a display against us, it might actually turn the head of the manager and consider him. But it's it's going to be an interesting one nonetheless. Fingers crossed he doesn't score against us tomorrow though, and we can really hold out and get the result we need. But yeah, I'm sure we will be fine. So in terms of team news, it looks like Joe Aribo and Al McGregor are going to be missing as per the gaffer's press conference. Aribo is sustained, or has had a wee setback with his current injury, so he'll be missing for 4 to 6 weeks. Al McGregor as well. So we do have John McLaughlin, of course, who can deputise. He has been magnificent for us this season. He's not had all that much to do, but when called upon as a goalkeeper, you need to be ready, and he has been for us. And in terms of our midfielders, Joe Aribo missing, but we do have players like Yanis Hadji who can come in and do a job. And yeah, Hadji's been, he's been a wee bit off the boil, but I expect him to, kind of get himself back in it. He got himself a goal 2 weeks ago against Hamilton, yeah, and hopefully his confidence is sky high. Let's keep it going, and fingers crossed we can really pull a solid performance out and get a good result. I expect us to really be at it from the get-go. I expect Dundee United to be sitting in against us. They've just come up from the Championship. They want to kind of stay in the league and stay in games as much as possible, and that's what they'll be looking to do. And I don't expect them to, I expect them to get numbers behind the ball. So it's going to be a case of us trying to really cause them problems with our movement. Hopefully we start with 2 up front. We probably won't though. 4-3-3 is Gerrard's formation, so we shall see. But yeah, let's hope our forward players can really be creative, get the movement going, and cause their defensive players some problems. Right, let's have a wee look at Twitter now. I did ask you people for your predictions. First of all, David Russell, Rangers 5, Dundee United 1. Think we will come back flying, but Nicky Clark may have an extra incentive, and Nick a goal for Dundee United. I think it's mind blowing actually, because Nicky Clark he's been so good for Dundee United, and how you ask yourself, why couldn't he do that for us? There's so many different possible answers to that and different variables, but at the end of the day, he just didn't really score for us as much as you would have hoped. weird one, but yeah, 5-1 against the United would take that all day long, my friend. Cameron Selkirk here, we go 3-1, Barisic, Kent and Roof. That's what you want in a scoreline. You want to see the goals spread out amongst different goal scorers. Really shows teams that we're threatening all over the park, so yeah, we'd take that all day long. Lewis Roy here, 4-0, simple, straightforward, none conceded, keep the clean sheet run going. Oh, we can dream. And yeah, they deserve an absolute gubbing as well. Here we go, Brian 3663, 3-0, Rangers, Kent for 2 and Roof. Would love to see Roof back on the score sheet. I think he's been working really hard for us, and he's a top class player. So I expect him to get on the score sheet. And yeah, same with Kent. He's been magnificent for us, so he just needs to keep his form going. That is all for today's video, people. If you did enjoy, of course, don't forget to subscribe, like the video and comment with your score prediction. My score prediction for this game, I think we'll have too much for them. I'm going for 4-0, and I see different goal scorers along on the score sheet. So yeah, cheers Bears, take care, and I shall see you in the next video. Stay safe and a bit.